happy.
I'm looking at cute pink things, so I'm happy.
I'm looking at pink
you are
things too, but it
stalking
ain't
her.
cute.
I'm not even looking at her channel anymore. I'm just looking at this page.
Okay. Hi everybody, Dylan here,
Hi, I'm
and
gay.
today we're gonna be looking at this document talking about Chibiirose.
And masturbating to it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
do it.
We've got Jesse. We've got Jesse Pajamas here. We got True Blue
Chibiirose. Chibiirose.
Actually, I'm the fake
me.
Blue Fuse.
We got
Chibiirose
True Blue Fuse,
hates
and we got
me.
Jill here. So,
Sup?
the things that I heard she was being accused of when I was handed this doc thread is she defended a pedophile, which I don't know if it's going to make it in here, and she is accused of tracing.
I don't even know.
So
I don't know anything about the pedophile allegations. I have no idea. I never even heard of that.
I didn't even upload the fucking Radical Ruster video, so no one really knows about it. Let me check the stream to see if we're live.
Whew. All right, let's rock and roll.
Okay, so my only personal run-in with is when I was still doing music for Emmy, you know, so 2017-ish. She was in her Discord, and it was so cringy how much it was like a big hug box. There's constantly complimenting each other and just eating each other's fucking dicks the whole time. It was so annoying for someone like me who I just need like filth and cringe in my life. She really presents herself as like a good girl and I'm pure and innocent and would never do no wrong. Like that was my impression of interacting with her very briefly in Emmy's server 2 years ago. And she definitely did not like me because I dared to be a little edgy.
I'm pretty sure this was one sure this was one of the women who got offended when I told an artist how to draw Sonic characters winking.
Well, does she know how to draw Sonic characters herself?
She draws them pretty decently when she actually draws them. I followed her a couple years back because I like her art. I don't know if she is the one that I told her how to draw Sonic characters winking, but she was definitely involved in that situation. But I guess we should read this doc.
Yeah.
And first of all, I would like to cite a few things. Some of the evidence you are about to see can be passed off as referencing, but as it begun to pile up, you can no longer excuse these things as simple coincidences. No, you actually can.
Everything is going to be a trace.
Referencing is a really common thing in the art community, so that's a terrible way to start this off, saying that.
Yeah, but if you're referencing other fan art, then at that point it's like, well, okay. You can go outside and do like a still, or not a still life, what am I thinking of? Just like a landscape and be like, I'm going to use this reference and put my OC in it. That's fine. Yeah. But if it's other people's fan art, then it's like, whoa.
I'm fine with people copying poses and shit. No one owns a pose, but when you copy everything, that's when I have an issue with it. But on Wednesday, April 3rd, which means this just happened, 2019, someone commented on a drawing a Chibiirose submitted to Twitter, claiming that it was very similar to a drawing made by an artist that used to go by the name Fantasia, and now under username iPun. iPun in the past has accused Chibiirose of tracing her work multiple times in old DeviantArt journals. Dear God, that's cringy. Beginning around 2012. Journals have been deleted as time went on.
7 years ago? Holy shit.
Apparently it's been a problem for a long time. After the person's comment on Chibiirose's art, she quickly began to tweet and then delete tweets as people began to take notice of the tracing. It is not
her whole Twitter is gone.
Yeah, it is not the first time she has been caught doing this. Here are some of her responses. But first of all, let's look at this artwork. This is her version of it, and that's
100% a trace.
Yeah,
that's a trace.
If you look at
the bench.
Yeah, if you look at my my thumbnail,
the way the ground curves underneath the bench,
and the hair, and it's just
it's a trace.
If you look at my thumbnail for the video, I actually overlap the two images, and they match up almost identically. It's a trace.
So she got caught tracing. Tracing.
The curve of the eyeball too really shows that it's like tracing. It's almost fucking identical. She says
so she got caught.
And she says, look, I really, really didn't mean a drawing to almost look identical to another artist. I hate getting accused of this. I just thought a character
I hate
sitting
more
on
like I hate getting called out when I fucking do something wrong. I hate getting caught. That's what she really means. I hate getting. I didn't mean for it to look similar. I tried to add enough differences so that nobody would notice, but I hate the fact I got caught. That's what she's really saying there.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, just wait.
Leave
it
me
gets
alone.
funny. It gets funny. I just thought the character sitting on a bench was pretty and awing at scenery. Mini artwork.
At work.
At work. At work. What the fuck?
At work.
So she's literally defending herself, even though it's completely and totally obviously a trace.
Can we say she's even defending herself when she's saying at work instead of artwork? Look like that, so please leave me alone.
Okay, so she's just another typical Sonic Tracer artist then.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like, though, is, and I hate telling stories from personal account because there's really no screenshots to prove it, so you're either just going to have to take my word or not believe me, but my personal run-ins with this person, due to my involvement with that side of the community back in those days, you know, the Emmy Joneses and the fucking Taylor
Back in
Channels.
the day.
Yeah, back when I was still kind of sort of affiliated with the good people of the community, you know, the nice people.
You can make a positive change, Jesse.
Yeah, she really did. She was the kind of person that would make these tweets on her Twitter that were super like, let's just be nice to each other, everybody. We don't need negativity, you know, just all that same bullshit.
We can kiss all the boo-boos.
Yeah, it was so fucking fake sounding. She came off extremely dishonest and fake and made up and just... I knew there was something wrong with this girl. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it.
Well,
but now that all this is coming out, it all makes sense.
Just wait for the power to go out and see what would happen next.
Yeah, power goes out. Donkey Dude comes in.
She goes on, Nick, to continue saying, how is that a copy? A character sitting on a bench? The pose, the background, the colors are all different. Please leave me alone.
Are you...
Even though
I made sure to note everything that was different. Though.
If you look at the thumbnail,
I made sure to note it because
If you look at my thumbnail for this video, it's literally like they overlap completely. That's
you
not
don't
how
even need to look at the thumbnail.
work.
It's completely obvious.
It is.
Leave. She says, "Leave me alone."
She says, the more I look at it, I do see similarities. I will do my best to give credit to the artist of this piece. I think their name was Fantasia Ipun. I can't find the original link.
I don't fucking know. I have them bookmarked and all their art downloaded for me to trace later, but I don't know their fucking name. Who knows? It could be anything.
But here's what Hear what looks similar. I would like to thank this artist for inspiring me.
Yeah.
Oh, so before she didn't know who she was, and now she's saying it's inspiring. She's changing her story.
After these tweets and the backlash, she deactivated her account, then reactivated it. Then she's pulling a Megapie, then deactivated it again, then reactivated it.
Megapie, we found you a new girlfriend.
Later,
that's what I was saying.
Later on, she went to post this statement, which I include here. Someone read this.
Oh my god, it's long. Okay, should we switch off readers? We take a time bet here?
No time bet.
Can I read this?
Just switch off whenever you feel like it.
We'll just go with Jill, I guess. That's the usual order, right?
Is it?
I don't care. Just pick an order. Go for it.
Yep. One example I did that showed I was moving...
What are you reading? I don't know.
Oh. I don't have... So I'm looking at the document, and it is not loaded for me.
We're on page...
I'll read it then.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you go, Jesse.
Later on, she went to post her statement, which I will include here. I don't know how to start this, but I really want you all to hear me out than harassing me over and over.
This
is the third time this year.
Yeah, it's written like little knuckles.
This is the third time this year I get harassed online, and it's always from the same group of people who just despise me for one reason or another. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm stealing art or tracing. I have no idea why they would dislike me. I don't listen to their actual criticisms. I just assume that it's hatred for no reason. Anyway, I just want to say that I deeply apologize for my actions. You pussy! Fucking own up to your mistakes.
If you did nothing wrong, why are you apologizing? They're accusing you of tracing. You said you didn't trace. Therefore, why are you apologizing?
Yeah. For my actions that might have caused negative responses. Most generic apology ever.
Yep.
I'm sorry for the thing that I might have done.
I'm sorry that you're offended. Deal with it.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you feel upset about something I may have done or may not have done. However, no, I did not trace my artwork.
No.
What the? No,
I'm still sorry. I'm sorry that you're offended, but no, you're wrong.
Capital N.
I have never in my life ever traced and never will. Yes, I have been inspired by artists and their styles.
I'm going to say this now. When a lot of artists start off, they do start with tracing, and then they learn to adapt to their own art style. So the fact that she said that she never traced ever is a complete lie. Most artists start off tracing and then move up to drawing their own stuff. Tracing can be helpful when you're first learning.
And the thing is, like, if she admitted to it, like, if she's like, yeah, I traced over this stuff, this is the work and all that, like, that's totally different.
And
like,
if this was 2012, like they were saying, she would only have been, like, I don't know, 15, 16 years old. So I guess that's kind of like a starting age for artists, right? So
yeah, around that point.
Oh, wait, looks like it gets better, though.
Okay, where I leave off. No, I did not trace my artwork. I never have traced my life. Yes, I've been inspired by artists and their styles, and I admit that I would
can't
mimic
remember their
styles.
name, and I can't credit them, but I was inspired.
I admit I should have at least given credit for inspiration. You fucking bitch, you traced it. That part was my fault, and I regret not doing so. I did think of that certain image when drawing. I didn't look up the image since I couldn't find the link, but however, it's completely traced and copied to every detail. Since I couldn't find the link because the artist drew it years ago and removed it, and I would have given it proper credit, so that was my fault. She's like apologizing but not apologizing.
Mm-hmm.
She's like apologizing but then making up excuses as to why it's really
goes. Yeah.
But I didn't just use that one image for reference. I also used scenery and park benches I looked up.
That's fine. That's fine. I can't find the exact fucking bench and shit you traced over, so that's fine, I guess. But we can actually, like, overlap your character. Your character is traced.
And no one's saying that the scenery is traced. We're talking about the actual, like, physical proportions of the character and the actual angle of the shot.
Also, way to go, whoever fucking
as well.
Whoever fucking screenshotted this, way to go. You fucking cropped off some of the lettering. Good job.
Yeah, faggot.
Only you would care.
Anyway.
I care. Now it's just instead of just in a few more paragraphs.
The character looking at the trees, etc., etc. I based my character on Amy. What was that character? Not Amy?
Miss. The black one. The black one is not Amy.
Oh, right,
No,
right.
The black
okay, sorry.
one is hers.
I'm combining both images in my head for some reason because they're the same thing. Anyway, when I first was creating her, so the featured ending ended up looking too similar, which was not my intention to do so. What the fuck was that sentence? You have every right to be mad at me because I shouldn't have referenced that artist knowing that people would have harassed me in the past for it. So
you've
bitch!
done this before.
Well,
I shouldn't have referenced that artist because people would harass me. Not I shouldn't have traced because it's dishonest and disingenuous. No, I shouldn't have just used that one particular
found a
artist.
different artist.
Not only that, but this it's also a confession that she's done this shit before without even realizing it. She's fucking stupid.
I've seen people mimic the same artist all the time, so I thought I could get away with it. I mean, I thought I wasn't anything serious. I thought, what? I thought it wasn't anything serious. Yeah, sorry. Just artists mimicking styles. Okay, there's a huge difference between styles.
Yeah.
Thanks for finishing my sentence, bitch. Every artist that has done so, but I agree there should be a time and a place to trace. To give credit when needed. With that said, I do want to point out all the other recent drawings I've made are 100% me. meaning I no longer trace, I think that's what she's trying to say. I don't fucking know. I have proven that I am capable of drawing on my own. Well, thanks for patting yourself on the back, bitch. I worked hard to get where I am, but as soon as I didn't give credit to this image, I am now a liar and untalented. Well, you are a liar.
Man, I worked really hard to get here with all these images you can't trace back to their origins. What the fuck?
You can believe what you want, but you can believe what you want. However, I really care what you believe, and I'm here to try and sway your perception of me by writing this paragraph. Anyway, I'm not going to force anyone to stay for this mistake. I don't know what that means. I did, but I want to at least say that every artist is not original. Oh my god. It's not my fault. Every artist does it, guys. So stop being mad at me and be mad at the industry. What a bitch. Own up to your shit, dude. Have I copied anyone in the past before? I mean, I guess I've copied like art-wise. I mean, I've
copied Mikey.
I've copied
with your
music.
Rouge voice.
Yeah, I've copied Mikey's Rouge voice.
Yeah.
What else? I've copied. You know what? There's a Bentley Jones.
Copied Evan's identity.
There's a Bentley Jones remix I copied.
I mean, just look at every single fucking series I have on my channel. They're all inspired by other YouTubers, but I make it my own. Fucking Sonic
you
Insanity,
copied...
Sonic Insanity, Internet Insanity, Crappy Pastas,
you could say
Creepypasta Story Time. Every fucking series on my channel is inspired.
The entire musical score of that Papercraft video I scored, that whole style is copied from like Danny Phantom cartoons and like I mean, it's not hard to notice the similarities if you play them back to back, but I mean,
you've also copied Vocaloid. You were definitely the one to do it last.
Yeah, that's right. When I invented Singonia. Yeah, that was me copying Vocaloid. Anyway, but in any case, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, people copy things and imitate things and reference things, but I mean, she's literally trying to say, like, come on, guys, even though you caught me stealing artwork and tracing over it, I'm not that bad, guys.
Every artist does it. Come on.
She seems to be more interested in saving her reputation.
It's a PR stunt. Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me just finish this off here.
I just love how fucking political people get with this shit.
There's always one thing similar to another. Artists grow from switching up styles and learning. I know well. I've changed and switched styles and still learning. What? This doesn't excuse
sounded like
my
Sonic's
actions.
Ultimate Harem sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, but it has taught me now that sticking to one certain artist or style does not help anyone at all. Yeah, it's almost as if you trace every picture from one artist, you're eventually going to get caught. Idiot. Anyway, but it has taught me now. Okay, I read that. Taking risks and taking risks, as in as in I'm gonna find different artists to trace, and hopefully I won't get caught from that. That's a risk. Anyway, and challenging yourself with different things will get you somewhere. Instead, I went backwards, then forwards, and I regret that heavily. No, you regret being caught.
Okay, Jill, did you get it open on your end yet?
I have it open. It's just not all the images like downloaded, but I have this next part, so I can read it.
Okay, go for it.
Yep. So, one example I did that showed I was moving forward, of course, was the Amy in her race car drawing. I drew that on
my. Do we have that one?
No, we don't have any of the shit that they don't have featured here. And we can't fucking find it ourselves because her shit's gone.
Yep.
Like, all this stuff literally just happened and everything's already nuked.
I'm gonna Google it and see if I can find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So keep going, keep reading.
Yep,
Got our man on the scene.
I drew that on my own. The race car
I did that on my own. Hang it on the fridge.
Who was in the race car? Because I found several images by her.
The race car references I used from the game trailers was all I used. So it was Amy, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So probably what she did was pause the video, take a screenshot of the said video of like Amy,
and
whatever.
Trace over the car.
I see where she traced.
Oh, send it in the chat.
I found the original and I found her drawing.
And send it in the chat. Hopefully there's not porn in the chat, so when I fucking show the chat on my screen, I don't get in trouble.
I mean, we have art with dicks and tits, but
wait, no,
that's
it's
just
completely
like
different.
old classical art. Is that going to get you anywhere?
Yeah, just delete it real quick so I don't fucking get struck.
So, even though I didn't like how it came out, it was my version.
Okay, I got a better idea.
I'm not good at drawing cars, but it was my attempt and even got featured in the Sonic live stream.
Oh, you're getting featured in another Sonic live stream right now.
Exactly.
Jesse?
Well, I found something that looked like either referenced or traced from a trailer.
Well,
so it goes off screen.
That's
Okay.
not
Yeah.
That's not the Amy one.
That's
so,
not Amy. Yeah, I know.
I know. I didn't like the piece because of the poorly drawn car, but it got me somewhere, and I am proud of myself.
Got you somewhere? What the fuck do you mean? You
got her in
featured
trouble.
in a live stream? That's it? What? That's not getting you anywhere. It's not going to get you employment.
She's super famous now, guys. That one drawing with my OC on a park bench, you mean the Amy ripoff, was something I was proud of and worked hard on. But again, even though that's true, I shouldn't have gone backwards and took inspiration from... Okay.
Stop saying took inspiration.
Inspiration
just say
trace.
We know what you
Exactly.
did.
Exactly.
She's just avoiding so much. I hate when people do this. I fucking hate it. When they just beat around the bush like, I took inspiration.
It was an
It wasn't
inspiration.
tracing. You know what you did, you fucking idiot. God damn.
From an artist I should be avoiding. Even though they inspired me.
Avoiding?
Yeah.
They called me out on my trace. I should avoid them at all costs.
Gotta block them. Oh.
Gotta block fast.
Alright. Even though they inspired me, I should have known I am not welcomed by them. Of course you're not, because of what you fucking did. And I should have given credit for the inspiration either way. I hate myself. I hate myself so much.
Well, that's just the mental of Sonic fans everywhere.
I hate myself.
For moving backwards for that one drawing, and also because I was doing so well and hiding the fact I was tracing everything, I meant of going forward and showing myself and others of what I am capable of.
Why does she keep saying going forward? What does that even mean?
Going forward, running ahead,
forward
at
on
the speed of sound. Whoa.
You know, by tracing this, forward on
Does she mean gaining popularity, gaining clout? Is that what she's talking about by going forward?
I think she's talking about reputation-wise. She's going forward because she had a negative reputation.
So that's all she cares about is how popular and how liked she'll become by everyone. That's her only goal.
This, but I don't
exactly.
think that's what she meant.
And it sounds surprising.
Is to become the most liked and admired artist that ever fucking lived.
This is definitely not how you do this, by the way.
Not mine.
Well, yeah, not everyone literally, but like it seems everyone just wants to become the fucking president of the Sonic fan club here.
Though,
it's just completely ruining the point of
I'm just saying, to be favored among the Sonic community art-wise, you don't do that by drawing over other people's artwork, not crediting them, and then trying to dodge bullets once they call you out. Though I don't
get why anyone even wants to be popular in the Sonic community at all. I mean, do you know who fucking Sonic fans are?
I'll have
garbage.
You know, Jesse.
Yeah, basically you're now known as the king of the autists.
My artwork was featured on a live stream. Can you say that? My artwork was on a live stream, you fucking pleb.
Yeah, we stole it. We stole her art.
Stole the, yeah.
I heard a bit of Lang in there.
Get on my level. I've worked in the Sonic fan community for years, Jesse. Okay, let's
This is a mistake, and I will take full No, you are not taking full responsibility.
I'll take responsibility by blaming other people.
With great power
for
comes
catching
great responsibility.
And I will never do this stupid thing again, even though I did. I hope some of you can forgive me. Now you're just asking fucking God.
I did it, but I didn't do it. She's like, I'm guilty, but not for the things you guys are accusing me of.
Yeah, it's like what we were saying before. It's like Mike Tyson, or not Mike Tyson, O.J. Simpson.
Does the glove
Mike Tyson?
Watch Mike Tyson, yeah, right.
Yeah, same person. All black people look the same.
What did Mike Tyson
Says the black man.
I mean, Mike Tyson
bit his ear off. Did you not know? Yep. I know some of you already made your decision, and that's fine, even though I'm still really hurt about it. But I wanted to own up for what I did.
Why is she issuing this statement? Shut the fuck up. Just delete your account, Chibiirose. Start over.
I promise I will never,
that's your mantra there, Jesse.
ever do something this stupid again and give proper credit to any artist I might reference in the future by completely deleting all my
reference. She's tracing. Stop saying reference.
She traced for at least that one image we've seen so far.
Wait, I found a picture of her?
She looks
Asian.
Oh, jeez.
Well, send it in the chat and I'll look at that.
Well, how dare she?
I just wish the situation was handled a bit
not a bad
calmer
girl. She's not
than harassing me. Also, everyone's harassing her.
Yeah, there's a lot of
stop harassing her. I just wish the situation was handled a bit calmer than harassing me and immediately saying I was tracing.
She looks like an actual porcelain doll. Can we just get that up on there?
You know, I had it up on there. I hate it up again.
She and so many other people are exactly the same way when it's like, you guys are harassing me by pointing out the stupid shit I do, Dylan.
I mean, come on, girl. That's way too much fucking makeup.
I don't know. She has a charm to her. I don't like that she's using her bangs to hide her big forehead, though. That's my only complaint.
She looks 14 to me.
She got weird lips, but hey, that's not why we're here.
I can see a lot of people liking her.
Pedophile joke?
To be fair.
Her bottom. That's what I'm saying. Too much fucking.
I'm over this.
Hold up. So, all right, referencing and tracing are two different things, but I get it. People can get mad at me.
Wait,
I'm mad at myself too. Next sentence after the whole tracing thing. Yeah, I'm mad at myself too because I got caught. I know better than to do this. This will never happen. This is like the 5th time you said you will never happen again. Okay, we get it.
She's autistic.
I know.
Yeah, no shit. She's in the Sonic fandom.
Loop in circles.
I gotta point out something that I like about the streaming service I use. Normally the text was pink, but because we're having a pink background today, it changed it to blue.
What?
And I'm like, that's
yes.
cool.
Okay, so now's where you put in the advertisement for your streaming software?
Oh, it's fucking damn it, I forget what I use.
It's fucking
I forget what I use.
And
Streamlabs, yeah, Streamlabs. They fucking color correct that shit to where it blends in, and I like that.
And if you go to their site and put in the code "fuck all you niggers" at checkout, then you'll get 20% off.
True. All right, hold on.
True. Stop saying the N-word being a black man yourself. That's not allowed. That's the only thing that is allowed.
Anyway, continue. Let's finish this so I can keep on reading.
This will never happen again, and I will promise you that I will take a hiatus, and I will still be drawing. But if I ever need to give credit to anyone, I will.
Basically, if I ever get caught.
Yeah, again. For those who stayed and are reading this.
I'm going on a hiatus. I'm going to run and hide in the closet because people called me out on my bullshit. And
then I'll be hiding in the closet. And then he'd be looking in the closet.
What a baby. This is the problem with coddled people in the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I think the old internet, the old style, the Wild West, where everyone was an asshole to each other, it hardened you up. It made you tough.
Here's where the fucking the guy, the person
real tough behind a keyboard.
Here's where this person who made this article really lets him have it.
Okay.
Let me point out. Oh, are you gonna read it? Okay, go.
Okay, I'll just go for the picture then.
Yeah. I was just gonna give you the picture. Let me point out some inconsistencies in her statement and her tweets beforehand. 1. How is that a copy turned into I did think of that certain image while drawing it? 2. I think their name was... Oh, they're pointing out all the shit we said. Good job, amateur. Despite the fact that she pretends to be familiar with this art... Yeah, we literally said that already. Okay, let's also... Okay, you can read this next part.
Let's also acknowledge how manipulative all her statements are, using words about harassment and "please stop, please leave me alone." Group of people.
Yeah, she's pathetic. She's pathetic. She's pathetic.
Yeah, she's using the same fucking Megapie Twips shit where it's like, people are bullying me. Stop bullying me, please. I'll beat you up IRL with my Ferrari.
Get in voice chat right now. Get in voice chat.
Mega Pie.
Yeah, but she's basically saying the same thing there. Anyway, here are a few short statements from ḭþ herself about the matter.
All right.
You are so welcome. You don't deserve this kind of treatment at all. Hope you have a good day, because this is being sorted out right now. ḭþ said the following. What? I don't even know who's saying this.
Oh. What's going on?
Wait, read from bottom to... Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Read from bottom to top.
Oh.
Because it's DeviantArt, that's why.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I guess read it over again. Just go.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's so awful. Well, just know that she isn't...
I think
No, the bottom. So the hey.
I'm sorry to inform you.
Oh, why post it in two separate... Oh, whatever. Okay. Hey, I'm sorry to inform you that Chibiirose traced one of your pieces again. I'm very sorry you have to deal with that kind of theft. ḭþ said the following. This has been going on for a very long time.
Why are you making her sound retarded?
Because she is retarded.
I'm making everyone sound retarded.
This has been going on for a very long time. The user
Yeah, sure, why not? The user isn't very cooperative. It blocks everybody who calls her out. So sadly, I cannot do much about it. At that point, I'd just rather ignore it.
At this point, you're making Chibiirose sound less autistic than the artist she's stealing from.
You're right.
Just make it sound
no one can control their voice.
Let's make the original artist sound like a Chad, like a badass. Like, this has been going on for some time.
Oh yeah.
Fine, fuck you. I'll do it. Slanted face. At this point, I'd rather just ignore it. Thanks for your concern.
It's not worth my time.
That's so awful. Well, just know that she isn't getting away with it now. Everyone is confronting her.
Oh, we called Batman. Gamer guy, quickly get here.
Gamer guide is on the case.
I'll say
no.
ḭþ said the following.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. No, really, thank you. I decided to steer away from all this because the drama was never ending. I knew it was still going on because many people were always contacting me. But I always ignored because I'm too cool for that. And this new user was never willing to cooperate, no matter what anybody did or tell her.
Basically, she was
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Just continue.
Kind of like me. I believe the heavy referencing / tracing has been going on since 2012. You know, back when the world ended. But speaking out never worked. Thanks again for the support.
Well, yeah, because because the original artist probably doesn't use fucking manipulative words like, you know, I'm sorry and I'm being bullied and harassed. The original artist just says, wow, this person is fucking retarded, but what can I do?
Time to move on with my life,
give people in the Sonic community the benefit
I'm giving the original artist credit here. Yes, I am.
Dylan and
They
Jesse.
talked normally. They didn't talk with
she
manipulative dialogue. Chibiirose talked like a complete and total retard the entire time, but this person's talking like a normal human being.
Dylan and Jesse, you're banned from my Christian Minecraft server.
And then watch as Jill and I just walk in and join with no issue.
Anyway, come on. Read the last bit of it so we can move on.
The rest of this will just be a collage of...
You're so welcome.
Oh, yeah, right. Didn't even notice that. You are so welcome. You don't deserve this kind of treatment at all. Hope you have a good day, because this is being sorted out right now.
I'll read this part. The rest of this will just be a collage of evidence. I encourage you to form your own opinions from this. There are plenty of Chibiirose things that Chibiirose personally done to hurt a lot of people, but regardless of that, I'll stick to the topic just of art.
Well, you're not going to say any of the more important stuff because this art shit is boring.
Well, what is going on?
Let's look at it.
What is even going on here with the fucking Tails and Amy?
Well, look,
it's the hands.
The hand. Look at how the hand is.
Oh, so she traced the hand. Okay, because I was like, what the fuck? What even is this? Yeah, she traced the hand for that. Okay.
Though even then, she seems to have gone for through a lot more effort than one would have expected to. Well,
why trace anything at all if you can just do it all yourself?
Oh, Oh, the peach one.
Actually, no, I see what happened there. I forget what I was about to say.
I don't
And
really.
they did-
When it comes to the. Oh, okay, yeah, the faces.
Yep.
Yeah, they line up way too much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so she's basically like picking and choosing out of which drawings she'll steal and trace to make her own.
Yeah,
But then she'll
it
draw
only,
other things herself.
It only barely doesn't line up.
Well,
Then
I
again-
mean, I don't get it. Did she not think that she had the skill to draw the face? So she's like, I'm going to draw everything original except for the head.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
and you
take-
scroll those two images
Well,
are
that's
lined
actually
up
a
over
fairly
each other.
common thing, apparently.
But why?
But you see how like the two of them,
Don't
once
know.
you flip them, it's imperfectly aligned them how like similar they are.
Okay, so this one's a reference. The Amy Rose and Blaze the Cat.
Oh my god, the original one is way better.
I
Look
know.
at Ipoon.
I love how
Ipoon's
she drew
Can we
Rouge.
get Ipoon in here? She's
mean,
way
if
better.
someone
Or he.
is-
Well,
Someone
of course
tries to
you would think
message
it's better
Ipoon.
because they're wearing red. And that's
I
what-
like
I
that
like her
Rouge.
original one for the.
Oh
yes.
yeah? Well, you think it's better because you're into underage girls.
No,
Okay.
Ew,
you
ew.
are into underage girls.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Come
the
on,
shadow,
No, you.
hit me back with it.
the shadow copy.
do
Quit
it. I
being
already said.
autistic
Aw.
in my stream about fucking with other autistic people. The shadows are doing the same pose, but that's an iconic pose for Shadow. But I can see what they're
Wait,
talking
Shadow?
about.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you look at it too, though, I know her image is kind of stretched out, but you can tell.
It's
the
not
whole-
as damning. And the Maria, I don't really see too much in common with the Marias.
She is copying. It's not. You know what? It's like they said. There's a difference between tracing and referencing. But she's copying. That's what it all comes down to. Is her art is copies of other people's art.
Yeah,
she copies.
Actually, I'm with Dylan on this one. I don't even think that it was even close with the Marie.
Yeah.
What, Maria? What?
And when it comes to
Well,
the,
I mean, it's
I'll
similar though.
say,
I mean,
I'll
look
say
at the way
with-
the eyes are shaded.
I'll
Look
say
at
with
the
the
way
Wreck-It
the
Ralph
forehead
girl.
shading goes.
with the
The Wreck-It Ralph girl
Wreck-It Ralph
was
girl's a trace.
really bad.
I'll give that.
Yeah,
one.
That one I see that one.
I can see she reshaped
again-
the eyes, but it looks either like a trace or a really close reference.
It's really weird that she's even
Again, though, it's
bothering
like-
to trace when she can do a lot of this without doing that. It's like a very, very loose trace with each of it, but it's still
The
obviously
hands
a
in the
trace.
next one are copied. The hands and
Oh,
the
definitely.
body, but the face isn't copied.
And
so
the way
that's
that the
weird.
eyes are like the sparkle placement is like the same. The
Oh yeah, the gleams. Yeah, I can
Yep.
see that. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
weird. Why would you copy that of all things? Just draw your own fucking hands.
Well, the eyes are very different there.
I'm not gonna say the eyes myself. I can see what Jesse's talking about. The little gleam in her eye.
Yeah, the
little
hands, I see
circles.
that.
With the pony
They look-
The
walking.
pony, yeah, I'm not seeing that. I
Well,
think
it's
that's a
the
coincidence.
same.
It's the tree.
It's the same thing going on, including pumpkins, but it's definitely a reference, and I see nothing wrong with referencing art.
It's
If you
still
see
a copy. It's a
if you
copy.
see a
Mm, like there
if
was
you-
not a single thing.
No
in this
one
that
can
was
copyright a
traced, but it
pose.
was-
If you see a pose,
Yeah.
then go for it. I know that's
Yeah, but the
copy.
It was a
background
pose
is
Yeah,
the
and
I
a
same.
know,
color.
I know. The
It was a
pumpkins,
concept.
the
The
pumpkins,
way
more
that
than
the
anything else.
fence is shaded
the
is the same.
pumpkins, the mushrooms, the fins. I get it, but I don't think that's that bad, really, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad because it's Sonic and ponies, and there's clearly something going on with her autism there. But other than that,
And yet again,
It's
with
still
the peach
copy,
and with
Jill.
the peach and Daisy, it's heavily influenced by, and it's a copy.
It's a
but
copy.
I
It's a copy.
like the way that she drew their dresses, though. She put a lot of time into the dresses, if she didn't trace that.
Well, that's the whole thing.
Well,
is
yeah.
like she clearly has some talent to do her own thing. So why is she even bothering
Yeah.
copying this one person's art?
Oh, that
These Amy
yeah,
ones
I
that
do
are
think it's
coming
a
up.
little bit overblown.
Yeah, the
next
I'm
one,
saying,
too,
but she's
the
still
modern
doing
one.
it.
That Amy one, I don't think it's a trace. I think it's a reference because it's shaped differently. It's shaped
still a
completely
copy.
differently.
Well, look at I mean, yeah,
She's
yeah,
doing
but
her
it's
own
still a
version of
copy.
something that's already
Yeah,
there.
she's doing her own rendition of someone else's pose, which I
Yeah.
don't see nothing wrong with that.
Which is like the 15 millionth version of somebody like this one artist's drawing that she's doing. her
I'm
own
just gonna
version of.
keep scrolling until I see more tracing because I'm done with the
You know what?
referencing shit.
To me, it's almost as if like she feels like she can do it better than this one other artist. So she's like, I'm gonna be this artist, but a little better. Like, why
I
else
wouldn't
would she
quite
redraw
say-
all
okay,
the
okay.
pictures?
With the ghost girl, we have
Of
another.
course you would, because you're retarded.
If you scroll down to the
Yeah,
ghost girl,
that's a great argument.
Oh yeah.
if you scroll down to the ghost girl, you can see another trace with the hand
Yep.
and some of the body.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm seeing it there.
The ghost girl is traced from 2 different images, so it's like almost really trying to cover it up. And the whole fucking images with hearts on it, like you can
Sonic
see it.
one.
They copied it.
The Sonic one's really bad though, because you can. Oh man, it's really bad with that one. The one down
Yeah,
below
that
the
one's
ghost.
super obvious.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that one traced? The shoes are traced, definitely.
Again, I'm over the whole tracing thing, because to me, she's just copying. Whether she's tracing it or referencing it or whatever, she is copying one artist almost picture for picture. It doesn't, and yeah, she may redraw it, she may trace it, whatever the case may be, but she's copying. She's not original in her art. She's a copy artist.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But I don't see anything wrong with it in
Being
particular.
a copy artist?
I mean, like, if you like poses, then go for it. But like,
I mean, it's one thing if you're a copy artist that's doing it to be like parodic, but she's trying to come off as genuine.
Yeah.
And as that's where the issue comes in.
yeah, she should come up with her own poses. Like, this is a little
Like the
overboard.
Like the shoes in the next one also make it super obvious more than
Oh
anything
yeah,
else.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she can like draw Mighty and Ray in the background just fine, unless we just haven't found what she copied for that.
Yeah, it's hard to find what you fucking did for that. Anyway, it continues. And I'm stopping this here because you get the picture, and I don't have the energy to keep looking up hundreds of drawings back and forth. All I can say is at the end of this, please support artists who make their own content and genuinely work their asses off to improve. Referencing is okay and can help you draw something at first, but you shouldn't directly copy or trace people's art for your personal gain.
Yeah, see, it's two different.
They're
both wrong.
Whether it's for money, likes, followers, etc. If you reference other artists, ask for permission and do not post it online for clout.
Which is exactly what I've been saying this whole time.
Yep.
In practice, doesn't have to be publicized. All tracing does is make you rely on other people's art. See, that's the argument I was saying. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing this, but if you do it too much, you're just gonna have to rely on copying other people.
And if you do it for clout, which is exactly what we've confirmed that she's after in all this, then,
work on yourselves and follow people who deserve your support. There's plenty of people out there that could say more about Chibiirose, her tracing, her lies, her manipulation, but I want to hear more about the lies.
Yeah, I'm more interested in that.
If anybody here has information on Chibiirose lying and manipulating, and you've got proof, send that to me on Discord.
Well, I posted like a million screenshots of the tweets.
And if not, fake your proof
can you
and
send
troll
it?
us.
Can you send it to me again, Jesse? Because True posted shit, and I don't want to have to get in trouble.
I thought he deleted it.
No, then he spammed nigger 1,000 fucking times.
I thought you wanted the porn out of the fucking
No,
screen.
I wanted
That's why
you
I
to just delete the porn. That is all
I didn't
asked.
post it. I can't do it.
Who posted it then?
It was Jesse, and even then, it's barely porn.
I didn't post any porn. Anyway.
I was telling him that it was like a
I'll
whole
leave it
naked
up to
artwork.
you to judge. Whatever. Thanks for reading. Okay, so that's the end of the article. I'll try to find these fucking shit that's fucking in our chat. Let's go to the chat and try to find this.
They're just quite a ways up, but
yeah. I'll scroll up. I'll speed.
Wait, Twitter
scroll.
screen. Okay.
Yeah, I posted like 1,000 of them.
Yes.
When you guys were talking about her Tumblr page.
Where the fuck?
And gifs of her spreading her legs really wide. So yeah, it's. I'll pass the. You'll see when it's.
Oh
like,
yeah.
tweets.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's.
So I don't know if you want to check out a bunch of those.
Yeah. We can look at some of these real quick.
I don't know. I mean, they're gonna be deleted eventually, so we might as well look at them now.
Yeah.
We're already here.
cupcakes.
Who is this Steve person? They're talking about Chibiirose. This looks like a lot of the shit that we were already talking about here, but they had that overlaid image I was looking for. Please do not support at Chibiirose. I think this shit is gay. Just do a video talking about her. Don't do this. Please don't like or support or follow. That just seems stupid. It seems like an attack then. Just fucking make a video, make a post saying, this is what this person is doing. Decide for yourself if you don't want to follow them. That's fair.
And then promptly track them down and slit their throats in their
She's
sleep.
been tracing ऎpun, formerly known as Fantasia, for years. We already read that. She was
Is this the person that made the document?
I don't know, is it?
Oh.
We already seen all this shit. This is already in the fucking document.
Well, there's more tweets.
Yeah, I'll skip past that one then. If you see Chibiirose in your timeline, block her immediately. She's a tracer, a liar, a pedophile sympathizer, which I don't have I don't have the proof for that, but I was told by someone who is very reliable that she was defending Radical Ruster, and that's a situation we're going to talk about later. It's a different doc to read. And extremely childish, TBH. She should have thought about it, being a decent human being for making a social media account. Fuck off, you fucking... God. They let any faggot have a Twitter nowadays. Hey, sorry. I don't like getting involved, but since it's been going around and don't support Chibiirose for the things she traces are and has been continuously doing so and blatantly defending a pedophile. I wish I had proof of that, but her fucking Twitter is dead now.
Yep.
I swear this fandom is literally made a drama. Wasn't Chibiirose the same person that defended a pedophile because she was
They
in
keep
love
saying
with him?
it.
She is the person. She's the person that made the comic about fucking she's the person that made the comic about Radical Ruster.
Wait,
with
there's
their
a comic
OCs
about
dating
Radical
each
Ruster?
other. Yeah, she made a
no.
comic and it had like hundreds of chapters to it.
You know, given the
fuck?
sort of thing that she's like done with her Tumblr and all the other like
I told you I
kitty
knew her.
girly shit.
I told you I knew her. We talked. Me and Dumbsville had already looked into the Radical Ruster shit back in February.
But it wouldn't surprise me if she's like into some sort of DDLG sort of thing.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, she's all.
Chibi, this isn't your first time. You've done this. Please stop Googling ऎpun stuff and do your own thing. You being called out like this again is terrible and disrespectful to the original artist. Wishes who have blocked you over your continuous actions. Please stop lying. So these are all of her friends calling her out. Oh, I know this girl. She does really good shit, but she blocked me, so fuck her. So on top of defending pedophilia, I think stealing people's artwork should probably deter you from supporting at Chibiirose, but that's just me. Yeah, you shouldn't have blocked me for making a school shooter joke, you cunt. I should have known Chibiirose. I've known Chibiirose for years, even when she first started DA, lowercase d, capital A. That's just how long I've known her. I guess I didn't understand what was going on until it became clear to me. Wow, that's fucking redundant. She manipulated and tries to play the victim. I can't, whatever. Who fucking cares? It's not important. Love it when Chibiirose still plays the victim, when she steals people's artwork, LeMayo, and to think that I liked her artwork before.
Well, that was worthwhile to read.
And then we got Chibiirose's Tumblr. Did True cut out for anybody else, or did I crash?
Where? At the very bottom of our chat?
Yeah, it's right on. No, not that. Like you posted it right after the Spider-Man thing. After Joe posted it.
God, her Tumblr. What the fuck is this? It's hurting my eyes. Why is it so pink?
A lot of really cute pink stuff there.
Do you want to look at her Tumblr on the stream? I mean, it's probably... it here.
You guys are lagging terribly. I'm looking at her Tumblr right now.
Should we look at it on the stream to document it? She'll probably delete it.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm not seeing anything worth talking about. Just a bunch of pink shit.
Well, didn't True find shit on there that was funny?
No, I'm not seeing anything. Just a bunch of pink shit.
Like it was just a bunch of.
I think his internet's
Really
Yeah, the stream just went off.
Chibiirose is doxing.
Okay, I'm closing Tumblr because it's making my shit crash.
Wingman, Tumblr just isn't compatible with your hardware.
Well, that was the whole Chibiirose shit. What do you guys think about it before I fucking crash another 10 times?
I think she's pathetic. She's pathetic.
She needs to fucking grow up.
Pathetic and pink.
You know what? Had she come out and just said like, "Yeah, I traced. I'm a fucking asshole." Whatever. Like, I'd at least have more respect for her because how she handled it was like, "Oh my god, you guys, like, stop bullying me. It's not tracing. It's just like taking inspiration. I've done nothing wrong, but I'm really sorry if you feel offended because I want you all to like me, and I can't handle the negative response." It was just fuck you.
I'm gonna go into hiatus now.
Yeah, she comes off as way too two-faced. Like she's trying to play innocent a little bit too hard there.
Okay, so
disingenuous.
Finally, I would say she's definitely a tracer for some of her images, but mostly she just references, which in itself isn't a bad practice, but she needs to learn to start doing her own poses and start doing her own art. That's my main complaint to her. And for the defending Radical Ruster shit, to be fair, when we looked at Radical Ruster, he started talking to her when she was underage, and he groomed her. So really, she has Stockholm Syndrome. So people should let up on that. Like, seriously. Let up on
Stockholm
that shit.
Syndrome?
Yes. He groomed her when she was younger and had been talking to her for years.
Weird.
Yeah. So
kind of like Donkey Dude.
I'm still not pulling my punches because of that, though. I don't give a fuck.
I'd say let up on the whole fucking Radical Ruster thing. She has a personal tie to him. She's just another one of the underage girls that he talked to.
I'm just saying, I don't think that in particular excuses her
mysterious
defense.
Gaijin, are you really Chibiirose? I doubt you are. I really doubt you are Chibiirose.
It's a trap.
He didn't even spell Chibiirose right. There's two I's.
Yeah, I really doubt that. But yeah, I guess I'm ready to end this stream. I doubt that's Chibiirose.
You're just bored. You've got bored by this.
Yeah,
This bored you.
I'm bored.
It is boring. Yeah.
I didn't think it was that
there was
boring.
Gonna be, well, it was interesting for a bit, but we're out. We're out of stuff. There's nothing else to really talk about.
Just browsing through all the pink cutesy shit on her Tumblr was more interesting.
Tumblr makes my fucking stream crash. I'll never open it again.
You probably won't. Well, yeah. I don't know. I think we could just end on this Sonic says then, I guess.
Oh, are you gonna paste the pasta or read it out loud?
Yeah, I mean, just this picture off of her Tumblr.
Oh, the cringe. I swear.
Not all that worth it, but if it'll
not even
load.
loading. Fuck that.
Don't even worry about it.
If you guys like this, hit the like button.